Okay, students, when you go into your Gmail, does it look kind of like a mess of Schoology and other things, maybe some emails directly from Google or from your teachers, but mostly a sea of Schoology notifications? Well, when you first log into Google, it might um, give you this notification that says, send you notifications to your desktop. I can do this, and it's going to ask you, do you want to show them? Say allow, which means they'll show up kind of here in this notification center. If you have a test or something, you can always just sleep these notifications and turn them off. If you really want to focus, and then you can just turn that back off so that your notifications are coming back in. But let's look around in here. So we have Schoology notifications coming in. But if I go to my Schoology account, there's some things that we can set up on this end. There are some settings up here in your profile. If we go to settings, you will see a notifications tab right here. Within this page, you're going to see a lot of things are on or off by default. Up here, you can turn off everything, but I don't recommend that because your teachers are going to be posting important notifications in updates that you might need. And comments. I know sometimes teachers really want you to look back at something and focus on something by putting a comment on an assignment. So we're going to do this one as on, and the update is on. I don't really need to know if someone commented on my post. I'll turn that off, and et cetera, et cetera. You can go through all of these and turn them on or off at a global level. Remember to go all the way to the bottom and press Save Changes. But then you can also say, for example, this one class of yours, you don't get any notifications you don't get any updates from them, or maybe you don't get any comments usually from them. At a class level, you can go here to notifications and say, this one I have a lot of discussions, so I do want comments notified to me when they come in on my posts. Or this is a class that I frequently I'm missing overdue assignments, so maybe I want to see if it's overdue or not. Or this teacher, she never really posts, or he never really posts updates, so I'm just going to turn that off for this class. But that's just within this one course, so you can kind of go into each course and change these accordingly. But I highly recommend leaving this comments one because your teachers are taking the time to give you those comments, so they would like you to read them. So press save there. Now, when we are back over in our Gmail, we can do some things over here. It's really hard to kind of decipher when it says Schoology, 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 and I'm not really sure what kind of Schoology notifications these are. But as you'll notice as I scroll, so this was a course update, course update, course update, course update. As I scroll down here, though, here's one that says your instructor has commented on your submission. So this is one of those where you might want to have this flagged to you. So when you click into an assignment, I'm sorry, not into an assignment. When you click into one of these emails that is telling you your teacher has commented on an assignment, click these three dots and then go to this filter messages like this. Now, they're all going to be coming from this no reply email. But if we have this subject that said, and I can see it right down here, has commented on your submission. Oops, spelling is important here. It doesn't matter about capitals or not, so maybe I'll just do all lowercase. I'm going to create a filter. And here are some options. I don't want to skip the inbox. I don't want to mark it as read. Maybe you do want to star it. You can do that if stars are kind of something that would help you. But here's the one I like to do. So I like to apply a label, and I'm just going to create a new label. And I'm going to call this one like teacher comments or something like that. Or I could even call this Schoology comments and create. So now anytime that an email comes in from this Schoology that says has commented on your assignment or your submission, it's going to apply this label. And then I'm also going to just in this setup apply this to the one other email that I have that matches these filter requirements or criteria. So you might have more than this. I only have one, create filter. And now it's going to say this label down here is set up. And if I go back to my inbox in this view, now I see this little like flag. What's cool about this too is on this ... I can change my color to be something a little bit more pointed out. So as I'm scrolling through this sea of notifications, this pink really does fly out at me that my instructor has commented. Excellent. Let me go straight to it by clicking on it, and then I'm going to be able to see my teacher's comment. And there it is.